Hi everyone and welcome back to the Obvious Response channel where we are playing Farming Simulator 25, and in the last episode we completed our seeding for the canola plants. That's the only crop we can do right now, and we also set up these greenhouses partially, so we still need to provide water in order to make our, I think these are oyster mushrooms. Yeah, oyster mushrooms on this greenhouse right here. Lettuce and yeah, this is lettuce and tomatoes on these two greenhouses here. And then we checked on something new, which is this fish breeding. Not exactly sure what it's called, but yeah. So now today we need to find a way to get these working. So for these we will need water. That should be enough to get them up and running. And for this greenhouse we will need fish food. So let's quickly check in the shop, and yeah, let's see if I can find a pack here. Winter onion animals, wheat. Hmm. Okay, it's, I don't see any fish food here. Hmm. This is interesting. And for water, we'll probably need a water tanker. These are the slurry tankers, so let's keep moving. Barrels. So what? This. Okay, this is the modded one. This has 32,000 liters. I mean, we can buy this because it will be easier to lug around, and we can modify the capacity on this. So I think about 100,000 liters. I think that would be sufficient. Drawbar rotation. I'm not sure what that is. What does this change? I don't know. Let's keep it on standard. Brands, and then yeah, I don't want to change any of this. Rear hitch, okay, we can do with the rear hitch in case. Main color, keep it green as is with everything else. And I think that should do it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and buy this. And we might want to hmm, let's see, we have, when there's nothing that we want from here, we have two medium tractors, one small tractor. So maybe we can buy a large one. So yeah, we can probably start with the New Holland. All the way up to 435 horsepower. And the vent here can go up to 415. So let's go with this. Wheel setup. We can have wide tires. These, I haven't found these any useful than usual. So we'll have wide tires with weights. And there we go. This is the one right here. And everything else is back at the farm. So let's attach this and see if we can get the trailer back as well. Can we? Okay, this is one of those stupid connectors. Yeah, I'm gonna do this another way. Okay, another thing too here is to find a source of water. So that's the bridge. So we're not gonna be able to refill it from there. How about this here? What is this? Yeah, because if we don't want to pay anything and we want to get our water for free, we'll have to find out a way where we can get water from a natural source. So we might have to there's water here, but we cannot reach it as far as I can tell. So yeah, let's go and find ourselves some water. I can see there's a port down here. So I'm assuming it would be at the sea level. But we can't get into the water from here. This is not gonna be simple, is it? This is somebody's field. I'm trampling on. And can I get in there and get out? We'll have to see. And given how this handles, we might be here for a while. Come on. Don't be difficult. I really hate these connectors because I can't get them to work. Can't get them to go anywhere at all. And this is even worse because the connector is not connected to the tank. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. but it looks like we will be here for a while. Almost got it. Almost. Oh, is it too deep? I can always reset it, but I have to try. Can I refill it? Yep, it's working. That's free water because I don't want to pay for 100,000 liters of water. And I hope this works. I don't want the game going, no, this is different water. And how do I get out of here? Right here. I am very happy with the roads on this map. I mean, I'm not sure if there are, the other maps, whether they have small congested roads. But on this one, yeah, pretty good. Not blocking any traffic this time. The traffic is pretty aggressive in this game. I mean, it's always been aggressive, but yeah, they just go full pedal to the metal. And we did buy another field in the last episode, field number 6, I think. We'll have to figure out what we want to do with it. And let's see how much water does this actually need. That's it. Okay, I mean, that wasn't less, but yeah. This water tanker should be sufficient for everything. Whoa, 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 whoa. These take a lot of water. So we still have around 13,000 liters left. And is it working now? It says inactive. Why does it say inactive? Okay, it's running now. Just takes a moment for the water to register. It only takes 7,000 liters of water. Okay, I think we are done with the water here, and I really need to figure out how to store these vehicles. I mean, there are a few doors here that are closed, and I think we can use them. But first, we have to figure out where do we get category seeds, consumables, lime, herbicide, solid fertilizer. No, silage additive. What about these are twine, round bale net, and molasses? Okay. Vegetable palette. These are pallets. Food. Wheat, oat, pig food. Where is fish food? Yeah, fish food palette. It's here. 2000 liter of it. I'm not sure how much that is gonna need. 30,000 liters. So we will need 15 pallets and we don't have anything to carry them on. Okay. How about we get ourselves another large tractor? I would like the Black Beauty. Thank you very much. White tires with weight. Design line. What is what? Okay. Yeah. That that should keep us for a while. So we have two large tractors, two medium tractors, and one small tractor which should be more than enough for some time now. I don't need a wheel loader as of now because I am not working on any silage related things. What is this? What? What is this? Okay, that's weird. Anyways, uh, so this will need a truck or a dolly, and these two will have the same weird connectors. And I think this line here is from one of the mods because I don't think it would be there in the base game. Yeah, so we'll probably start with this, or do we have any other options? How about miscellaneous? Yeah, we have this one, which is smaller and has a better connector. I'm not sure if 25 pallets will fit in here, but let's start with this. And then if we need, what design? Okay, it comes with a cover too. Let's do the cover. I don't mind. Yeah, it's just 250 more, but that looks neat. So I think the trailer is gonna have to wait some more. Don't forget what we came here for, food. So we'll need 15 of these. We can buy 8 at a time. Yep. Time for universal autoload to do its thing. See if that works. So how do I get the cover off? So many options. Open flap is Y. Oh, okay. This won't be a good idea if we were using we were not using the universal auto load. Can we fit any more? Or is that it? I think that's it. It's pretty full. Yep. So let's get the fishery going. I'm just gonna call it the fishery. And I might want to drive a bit carefully here. This does 63, which is even better. So we have 24,000 liters in there. And this looks pretty neat. I mean, it's a smaller one, but yeah, looks nice. So let's get our fishes in the water. And I'm just gonna put all these tools inside. So what? Will it just take it? Can I watch? It's not giving me an overloading option. So I think I might have to unload these here. Not gonna take these automatically. Park it right here. I don't want to mess this up. And unfasten. Unload is fine, but which side? It says back. Left now, which should be fine. Let's see. Yep, all gone. Nothing in there. So that should get it up and running now. Fish food, young salmon, 2. Whoa! Look at that. That is so nice. Looks so nice, and we have some food lying here. Whoa, that looks nice. That is something to look at. Very nice. Anyways, so I did realize that I could have joined these fields before I started working on them. So we will park this in here, and I'm so glad I didn't buy the longer trailer because I would have never got it in here. This, it's easy, it's in there already. So talking about joining fields, I think we can still join these two. Our plow is right over here. So we can still do it. We'll have to do the lime fertilizer again, but I think we can manage that since we don't have much to do. So allow create fields is Y. Lower it, and here we go. This plow, although small, is very easy to handle. So we should not have much of a problem joining these two fields right here. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, that's about it. And has it missed this bit? What's going on here? Yeah. There we are. Perfect. Perfect. Since these are rectangle, there is no problem. And the plow is moving around along nicely. Let me see. One more. Yeah, that should do it. I think we'll have to come here. And bring this in line as well. There we go. It's truly amazing how simple it is to do that. And then we can let this be on its way. Okay, where's it gonna start now? Don't bother with it. We need to get some lime on the area we just joined because that will show up. Yep, right here in the middle. And I haven't gotten rid of any of the old tools that we originally had. I will do that in just a moment. Let me first. I think it's doing the headland. Come on. I'm not sure what it's doing. I think it's doing the up and down first. Anyways, unless it messes up, I don't think we have to worry about it. And now it should be fine. Yep, no lime, just fertilizer is what needed. Yeah, I think it'll do the headlands at the end. I haven't mulched this because I couldn't mulch it. Maybe because it did not have anything to mulch. But yeah, joining fields is very easy with that plow, and in the game it feels very nice and intuitive. So I am having a good time so far. No complaints. Let's get this out. And we can change the width on this. So let's set it to minimum and be on our way. It's doing some bits from the plowed field again. I'm not exactly sure why, but I don't think that would be a problem. Maybe it's still not used to the existing, the new field boundaries, I think. This goes in here, and let's, okay, I will do it off camera. I don't want to waste any time on the video. So that's the field joined, the fishes are fed, and the greenhouses are working. We don't have a lot of things to do at the moment because we cannot do any farming, and we are mostly done with everything else. So the tractor is plowing its way through the field. Let's get the mulcher back. Okay, maybe we'll park it on the. Do we want. Okay, we can park it here because it's a field tool. We can have all of them on this side. These trees, I will have to do something about these trees. Maybe we'll have an episode where we can just get rid of these. But the mulcher is now in. And we can set the stone picker to collect stones from the newly plowed fields. I think we have some stones in here. Yeah, definitely. And that field. Okay, so it will start with this. Now it says it's a complete field now. Hmm. Number of headlands 3, work direction. Yeah, that's better. When it's automatic it says that way, but I want it to start like this so that the plow can complete the other field in the meantime. So let's see. This would be a headland. So it will start somewhere over here. Hmm. Yeah. And by the time it is done, that field would be completed, I think. Yeah. So that's all we have to do in this episode. So after the seeding in the previous one, we have the greenhouses running now. And let me see what it's trying to accomplish here by running around in circles. Okay. So we managed to join these two fields. We have two new large tractors now, and um, we have two medium tractors, one small tractor, and two large tractors. We have got all our greenhouses up and running. We are preparing the rest of the fields for the next month, and as soon as we are done with it, we will move on to the next month. Just want to get everything in place before I move on to more complicated things, and this is taking 2 rounds in order to get in place for some reason. But yeah, we should have these fields completed and ready for seeding by the time we are in the next month. One thing I would like to do in the next episode is maybe um, have remove some old sheds on the farm and get some new ones in so that we can organize our tools and tractors in a better way. But yeah, thank you for your patience. Thank you for watching. All my subscribers, thank you for your support. If you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel to see more on the Farming Simulator 25 series. To any new subscribers on the channel, welcome to the channel and hope you have a great time with us. As for this episode, this is me signing off. So take care, cheers, and bye bye.